Hello Gemini, welcome back to the channel. So I hope you're doing great around this time. We just had a very intense full moon, super moon in Taurus. And yeah, that was all about like healing the body. So let's see what is going on. We have a beautiful card of Ascension. Today we're going to do a you versus them, but obviously it can be anyone that you are dealing with. So keep that in mind. But I do see here that you are coming out of a situation where you felt a little bit bogged down. You are ascending in your energy. You are learning from the last chapter and you're starting to make a lot of changes. I do also see some sort of huge, kind of like preparation for a union here. So either it's for the right union or to kind of like see this person eye to eye. So there seems to be like some sort of date night that I am seeing here that you are preparing yourself for. Right now, I do see like the energies are very stuck, very much out of control, and you're trying to maintain the control here. You might be also dealing with a Capricorn or with someone with heavy earth in their chart, and they're being a little bit like controlling around this time, okay? And you may feel a little bit stuck, and you're probably trying to release yourself from any type of toxicity to have that ascension in your life, okay? So let's see, what's the situation for Gemini? Okay, lovely. We've got the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Pentacles. So you are absolutely putting a lot of time and energy into yourself, okay? Into your career, saving yourself, working with people that could help you to gain stability in your life. You are nurturing your body, nurturing yourself, your home life, okay? You're very grounded around this time. And also very in tune with yourself, with your intuition, okay? You're receiving a lot of help as well. Like a lot of people are probably like reaching out to you around this time, wanting to help you. If you have any financial struggles, there are also people helping you, or you are reaching out to others to help them as well. Look at that. A lot of pentacles coming through. Ace of Pentacles, Knight of Pentacles. So a lot of you have been working on your stability here. Let's see. What is this? Yeah, Seven of Cups and the King of Cups reversed. Let's see what their energy is. Because this feels to me like you are paving a different path as well. Like you do not so really depend on someone else. Like your finances look freaking fabulous. And there might be someone that feels a little bit emotionally charged about that. Okay. Like they feel like you are not giving to them. They feel like you only give to yourself. Like that maybe you're being seen as selfish, whereas you're just like maintaining your own stability in your life. Okay. Like, you have like some sort of a big financial goal and a big financial plan here, and someone feels emotionally bypassed by that. All right. So the person that you are dealing with, we have the Four of Swords, and the Four of Swords is someone that is taking a break right now. They may be healing from something that happened between the both of you, or they're on a break when it comes to something that has to do with finances. Because it feels to me as if you are rising and they are not, and there is some sort of glitch there, okay? Yeah, Eight of Swords. This is someone that blames everything and everyone around them for the things that you have, right? Like what they don't have. So there is a lot of competitive energies that I am sensing here. And by the way, we do have the snake here. So it says competition, enemy, the other woman, look over your shoulder. Now, one thing that I have noticed, no, you know what? Never mind. We got the Four of Swords and the Eight of Swords on their end. So this really tells me that you're dealing with someone that feels mentally stuck, or they're allowing their own insecurities to block them. It's like, I feel like this person does not have some sort of courage to do the things that you do, to take some risks, or to put like consistency in their life. And because of that, there is a lot of fear, okay? Like fear is holding them back. And these are very important rules, I feel, within this relationship. Because if one person is doing all the work and the other person is just like a scared chicken, then that's not going to work, especially if there's like a feminine and masculine role, right? And if you as a feminine are doing all the work when it comes to planning, organizing, providing, um, all the things like that that has to do with materialism, because we have the pentacles, okay? Like the pentacles do represent money, assets, finances, and obviously we are in a Taurus full moon, so that Taurus full moon energy does talk about assets, belongings, safety, security, okay, luxury, like things in that nature. So everything around that would be highlighted around this full moon, and also for you, Gemini. So with the Six of Swords, this person could be like, I feel like an escapism, okay? Like mentally they're trying to escape taking some sort of responsibility. Yeah, Three of Wands. But I do feel like you propel them to make some sort of action towards their future. So even though you may feel like, I'm not sure if they're going to do it, I do see that they feel highly motivated because they see you ascending. You are rising to the top here, Gemini. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. The Emperor. So this is someone that is eventually going to release this controlling, jealousy, addictive nature of keeping themselves stuck, not taking some sort of risk, okay, out of fear. And in the long run, so within like 6 days to 3 months, okay, like that's what I'm getting. Between the 6 days and 3 months is a long time, but that's when you will see or sense the changes and notice that this person is starting to get like more responsibility. Okay, like I like that Emperor energy coming through after this type of reading. The Emperor takes all the responsibility to provide, to, well, it does not always need to be about providing, but you know what I mean, like someone that acts like a man, or yeah, takes responsibility, takes accountability. There seems to be also, and this comes up quite frequently, so I do feel like a lot of people are dealing with like some family issues around this time. This individual has some sort of pain coming from their parents or coming from a family destructive energy here. This is something that they need to heal in order to move forward. Okay. There is some sort of loss within a family condition here as well. They may have been dependent too much on family, okay? Like maybe even like when it comes to advice, it's like they always go to their mother or their father for the advice and they don't really think for themselves, or these parents may have kept them a little bit, yeah, away. So they're not really courageous. So I feel like there has been a lack of courageousness, but this is about to change, okay? Like that there is this change that I am sensing here for the both of you. It says you have a guardian angel that says you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected, as well as the leap of faith card. So take a risk and put your heart's true desire into action. So this whole reading was all talking about you probably taking that risk into a new direction, into a new financial opportunity. And whomever you've been dealing with, they may have been too scared to take a risk, right? And there is some sort of drift that is going on about that. And now I feel like Spirit is saying, like, you are taking the right risk and you should not allow this person's own insecurities as well as their own mental entrapment, as well as family conditions and the way that they have been taught influence you. Okay, that's their path. You are on your own path. But around this time, you could be also feeling extra sensitive, because when we are in the body with that Queen of Pentacles energy, we feel, we sense things to an extreme level. So also your third eye might be just like opening up, and you may see things, hear things that, you know, you don't have like the full evidence to, but you can sense when there is like some tension coming in, or you can sense when someone is feeling in a certain way. Your commitment is being tested. Oh my God, like this is so freaking bizarre how these cards just like really amplify everything that I say. That's why I love my freaking job. Well, it's not, is it a job? I'm not sure. It's a mission. Okay, this is a mission, because that's what I exactly said. Like, you are committed to this new opportunity, and you should not allow anyone else's mindset, or, you know, some people have like an outdated mindset, and especially if you are here, you're probably very spiritual, regardless in which, you know, where you work, you have a very spiritual way of thinking, you know, and not everyone will always go with that. People love to be in polarity. People love to be like on the opposite side, isn't like, oh well, you know, it's always like trying to bring the other person down. There's always some sort of narcissism in that as well. But also be mindful that, you know, spiritual people could also be like spiritually bypassing and become like spiritual narcissists as well. So, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the commitment and how you are being asked to stay committed to your beliefs, to your path, as well as how you make money. Okay, like I feel like the biggest thing here is about like how you make money. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's what I hear Spirit say. So please let me know if I am correct. Like, just write it down. Like, it was about how I make money for something, right? Like, or how you think about things that have like a slightly different interpretation than, like, you know, a religious person, for example. Like, things in that nature could become, in a material world, even, I don't even know what the word would be. You feel that for me. Transformation. You are transforming in wonderful ways. Look at that. Beautiful. Got a lot of green energies today for you. So maybe we're green, and this is connected to the heart chakra. Absolutely. I'm not sure. Is Taurus also connected to the heart? I believe so, right? I don't have my phone, but I'm really wanting to know to which part of the body actually Taurus was connected to. And I believe of course, it's the heart, because it's connected to Venus and it has to do with the earthly. Yeah, let me know. I'm going to check that out after I'm done with this reading. And then you have passion, Kundalini rising. So you are probably going through some sort of Kundalini rising as well, or you will be right after your transformation. So yeah, tend to your body, take care of your body, listen to your body, and soon you will have like ignition of passion going on. This could be in regards to what you do, what you love doing, like things that you are passionate about, or your career, but it could definitely also be when it comes to love. When it comes to love, let me just check real quick, like what's going to happen next in love for you. Spirit is saying, like, you have a very pure heart. Don't let people put mud on that. Two of Swords. Just wanted to make sure if I'm reading this reading correctly, and I do feel like a lot of you are going to choose a different direction. Emotionally, you could be feeling depleted. There is some sort of separation that I'm seeing, and I do feel like you need to tend to yourself. You may feel a little bit lonely when it comes to making these decisions, but I do feel like in the long run, you're going to get victory. Okay, like sometimes when you're vibrating too high, some people will fall off, and that will make you feel a little bit lonely. But on the other hand, you will actually attract the right people into your life. So emotionally, you are walking away. you've been going back and forth on the decision, and you're definitely walking away from someone that has not been communicating with you in a correct way. Because the Two of Swords is really about like a blocked mentality. So you're walking away from people that have a blocked mentality. Yes, that hurts sometimes because you don't want to leave them. You love them, you care for them, but at the same time, if they don't appreciate or respect or value you or your choices and decisions, you have to choose for yourself. So that's what I have for you. Taurus, sorry. We talked a lot about Taurus, and that's just because the full moon energy is so strong. But Gemini, I hope that this message resonated for you. Let me know in the comments below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take care.